All right, so let's talk about a feature that's an interesting feature of Python called slicing. Slicing, and let's get our grades back here so we can see it. Slicing is a way of extracting values out of a list, not just one value, but multiple values, and we can get them all out of the list at a single time. So again, we have 5 grades in 2 sections. And let's say we want to grab Gerald's list of students back out of this. And so we want the first 3 grades. We want these 3 here for Gerald to do some calculations on it and store it in a separate list. And to do that, we use a slightly different format that says grades 0:3. We give it a start index and an end index. When we hit enter, it gives us the first 3 things. And so the way this works in Python is it starts at the 0. So it starts at the start index, which is 0 in this case. And it goes to the 3, the third index, -1. So it only grabs the first 3 things. And so what it did, so we have our list up there. And so you have grades, start, end. And this is included, right? This is inclusive. And this is not included. It's called exclusive. Mathematical notation for this is start. And then it's, is it comma, end. That's actually what it means. It does not include the end piece. The end is not in there. It's -1. So as another example, let's do grades, instead of 0, let's do 1:3. Starts at index 1. Goes to index 2, and then does not go to 3, does not include the 3. 1:4. 1:4 starts at index 1, then 2, then 3, but does not go to 4. It stops before it goes to 4. And so that's what we end up getting. And there's a variation on this. And by the way, just so if you want to do the whole list, 0: length of grades gives you the whole list. So remember, it does not include this last thing here. But there's a shortcut you can use also to go to the end of a list. So if I start at 1 and I want to go to the end of the list, I don't put an end index and it automatically goes to the end. So 1:0 goes index 1 all the way to the end. You could also slice from the beginning. So 0:4, which let me do this as 0:4, is the same thing. So 0:4 basically starts at the start and then goes up to index 3 because it doesn't use the 4th one. So both of those are equivalent. So we call this slicing, and it's the ability to return kind of a sublist. Let's actually give this a name. Kind of a sublist, or a smaller part of an existing list, giving it a pair of index values, an inclusive start and an exclusive end index.